Hello everyone. Hey Carol, good to see you. It's always great to see you. Let me get myself up here and make sure we are live on YouTube and on Facebook. All right. Okay, it looks like everything is coming through. How are you guys? Happy Sunday. It's December the 8th, and I'm super excited to come to you live and share with you some amazing projects. I think you're really going to love it. I went ahead and posted out on Facebook which bundle or suite folks wanted me to feature tonight. And overwhelmingly, it was this really darling, Otterly awesome or amazing, adorable, whatever it's called. I think it's Otterly. It's an online exclusive. Otterly Awesome Suite, which is the full suite of projects or products. And then the Otterly Amazing is the actual bundle, which are the dies and the stamp set. But this amazing suite, the full suite, also comes with this beautiful, it's Lost Lagoon satin ribbon. It's called Lost Lagoon Soft Cording. I love it. It's so pretty. And the color, of course, that's amazing. It's one of my favorite colors. And then you also get these really awesome Riverside irregular pearls. They come in the white, they come in like the gray granite and the Lost Lagoon, which also coordinates with all of this beautiful designer paper. So I will point you down, show you this, and we can go ahead and get started. I'll flip through these pages. I've got a half a pack of cardstock or of designer paper here. But before I do that, I don't want to miss the opportunity to let you know that we have an amazing deal, which we actually have two amazing deals going on. Starting tomorrow, Stampin' Up! Has offered on all $75 orders and more, you get free shipping, you guys. That is amazing. It's for, like I said, 75 and over. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Let me show you the promotion page that I have here. It is automatic. You don't have to put a code in. Anytime you shop on my online store with the link that's in this post on YouTube and Facebook, you're going to automatically get that deal for free shipping, making sure that it's 75 or more. Now, I'm going to sweeten the pot. I am actually going to add designer series paper. So holiday, all Christmas, I am ready to give it away. It is like we have some amazing deals going on right now on this last chance product list. There's like up to 80% off on those things. I have a lot of Christmas and holiday that I want to give to you. So with all $75 orders, I'm going to include a half a pack of designer series paper for you. It's going to be cut 6 by 12, and you're also going to get an embellishment. So I'm going to be giving that to you, as well as any orders that are $100 and more before tax and shipping. I'm going to also throw in a beautiful sparkled holiday ribbon for you free. I want you guys to be able to use this on your holiday cards, on your beautiful tags that we did, those jumbo tags. You guys can make some beautiful things for your packaging, which I want you to enjoy those. So I want to gift those to you for shopping with me. So, hey Bev, good to see you. Thanks for watching. And if you're joining me live, say hi. I've got the chat up so I can see everyone's comments. Carol, I said hi to you. It's so great to see you. I also have my December inspiration. And you guys, it is so stinking cute. I'm going to do a really quick sneak peek. So if you've already signed up, I've got several people who have already signed up. I do have a few of those kits left. But just to show you very quickly, this is one. I've got some beautiful, whoops, this one is kind of coming down. This is a fun fold It's darling, so darling. Look at those. And these are only half of them. I actually have 10 projects. I have an amazing pillow gift that I've already made. I'm going to be doing one more pillow gift, so I love doing that for you guys. This actually features, this month, for December, features the Umbrella Days stamp set and the dies. They are so cute. I love those. And we're giving you a half pack of the Bold Brights Designer Series paper. You are going to be getting the, what are they called? I've got them down here. We were just working with them. They're the discs, shiny discs. I can't remember the name of them. And then you're going to get a full pack of the gold twisted twine. It's beautiful. It's like shimmery. I love it. I've already gone through a whole pack. So you guys are going to love that. So that comes in your kit. It's $63. It includes shipping, all of the pillow gifts from me, and all the products, including more that you're not even going to use all the products. So, but I write a tutorial for you step by step with photos. So you're going to get all of that in the mail. That ships by this is December 31st. By the end of the month, you will receive an email with the tracking information, and that will be coming right to your door. And like I said, I always throw lots of goodies in there. Iridescent adhesive back discs. It's a very long name for these beautiful sparkly discs. You're going to love them. So thank you, Cassie. It's good to see you. And hi, Carol Davis. Good to see you also. And so with that, make sure you register. Email goes out tomorrow as a reminder. The registration closes on, I think it is the 15th. So don't miss that. I do have a few of those kits left. I know several of you have already purchased the kit. So it's always a lot of fun. You can add on this Umbrella Days without tax and shipping. I do offer a discount on that for those who are registering, so I can get that to you with your kit. It gives you a little bit of a savings, which is always nice. So, alrighty, let's go ahead. Let me get those Umbrella Days cards out of the way so nothing is, let me stick this other up here. I have a shelf that goes kind of above my computer, and I have all of my current stamp sets and dies and all of that up there, so I like to store those kind of out of the way. Alrighty, so here we go. Let me point you down. I'm going to show you these products very closely. That way you can see what we will be making. Alright, let me make sure, is that close enough, or do we need to go a little bit closer? Maybe a little bit closer. All right, moving you over there. Okay, so as you can see, this is the Otterly Adorable Suite. The item number is there in the, it's right there in the top, right? That's the item number. That's for the full suite. You're going to get this beautiful cording. You're going to get these really pretty, shimmery, irregular pearls. You'll get this bundle here, and you'll also get a full pack of the Designer Series paper. Now, for those of you who actually ordered my November inspiration kit, you also got these really cute, adorable, I hope you guys are loving these cute little pens. I got several of those. I've got so many really cute little Post-it notes. You guys, I love putting these fun things in for everybody. Aren't these like so stinking cute to go along with the Otterly Adorable kit? Look at that. So fun to use in all of our crafting. Look at those little otters. Aren't they sweet? So you guys got a lot of fun stuff, and I love gifting those things to you to make it extra special. Okay, so for tonight, let's go ahead and make some of these really cute cards. This is the paper, and a lot of it actually has like really pretty, almost like, I'll call them waterscapes. Can you see those? So we can go ahead and cut those out and make different types of landscapes. So there's B, side A, there's A, and there's B. I love this piece. There's A, and there's B. Here's A. I love this one. The dies actually cut this guy out and this guy out. So again, Stampin' Up! Does that a lot. There's B side of that. That's some really pretty balmy blue water. And then these are cute too. So these actually cut out with one of the dies. There's side B. That's a gray granite. Isn't that pretty? I love this piece. The peacock is just, I love it. And there's some Pool Party water. Okay, so there are all the pieces. So you've seen that. This is an online exclusive, so you can go ahead and grab this now. It's active and it's out there, and you don't want to miss it because it is really popular. I've also die cut a lot of little cute little pieces that we're going to use. And so with that, here we go. All right, so card number 1 features the really beautiful Calypso Coral. And I have it popped up in the middle, these cute little otters on a stylish shape. It's the largest circle. And so what we're going to do is very simple here. I think you're going to love them. Take this and you're actually going to score just in half. All right. Take your bone folder. You always want to reinforce that. And then what I like to do is to pop this up on dimensionals. Let's see, where are my dimensionals? They're underneath here. Again, it's just really simple to do that. It kind of adds an element that is fun. And I'm also going to take that beautiful cording that I showed you guys, and we're going to wrap this. Now this is, it's really satiny. Can you see it? Look how pretty that is. I love this stuff. So before I take off that contact paper, I'm going to actually just wrap this around probably 3 times, right? And I'm going to tie it right off to the side so that I can also leave room for my stylish shape there. And it ties beautifully too. It's really easy to work with. So the good thing is once you get it on, then you can kind of shift it around wherever you want it. And then give it a snip when you get your ribbon, how you want that. Now I'm going to just flip this back over, take off these contact pieces of the dimensionals. How are you guys doing? How are y'all with your weekend? Hey, Michelle, good to see you. All right, everybody's coming on. Has your weekend been good? Has it been busy? Y'all are doing a lot of Christmas shopping. What's the word? I want to hear. Okay, so we have this really pretty, I love this because it gives you a lot of room to be able to do different things with. We are going to stamp the Love You Lots here. Get a block. I've got a small block. And I'm going to stamp it in Early Espresso. Did you guys just chill? You didn't really do anything this weekend? I know Beverly was doing some really cool crocheting. Is that crocheting? What is that? No, what was that? Macrame? Tell us about that. I am interested. It was really pretty. We have a group text and we call it blabber texting. That's Bev's word. We love it and we do it all the time. There's multiple of us on a text, and anytime we have anything to say, we just blabber text each other. So somebody's always listening, which is really fun and really cool. So, okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to take our blends, and I have the dark and light crumb cake. I have the dark and light pecan pie. And I also have the color lifter. And it literally does just that. It lifts that color. So I'm going to take this brush end and I'm going to go ahead. This is kind of a dying marker. So this is my light. Just color him in. I actually have another one. Let me see. We had that really awesome sale the other week and I got some new blends, and this is one of the ones that I got, but I never opened it yet. Teaching myself some macrame patterns. Very cool. Cassie says, office and craft room makeover. So awesome. Yeah, it always feels good, right? To start a new craft, to do something new. I love that. And then for Cassie, getting your craft area like organized and revamped. You guys know how hard it is to be creative when you don't have a space that you can be creative in. It's kind of hard, isn't it? So good for you, Cassie. That's exciting. I know you've been working really hard on that. And Bev, I can't wait to see more of your new projects. All right, so that was the light crumb cake. I'm coming in with the dark crumb cake and just kind of going over these cute little lines on this little otter and kind of making some shadows, right? And I feel like his little belly is the lighter kind of area. So I'm coloring his legs and his tail. A little bit darker with the dark crumb cake. Just coloring that in. I'll blend it here in just a little bit. His paws, front paws. He is just so cute. Almost makes you want to like go pet one, you know? Like we see them at the zoo and they are so fun. And they really, they like perform. It's really kind of cool. They perform for us, which I love that. So, okay, so here we go. I'm just kind of lifting a little bit of that color off to blend it. And that's really all we have to do. Isn't that cute? And I did kind of take a little bit of this off. Hey, Deb, great to see you. So that's the one. We'll also color these other two real quick. I have, let me find, this is my light crumb cake, my new one. And I stamped these and die cut beforehand just to save some time, but Deb, how are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you on. Hope all is well. Okay, so I colored that in. And then I've got my dark crumb cake again. Doing his cute little paws. And then kind of giving that some depth there, right? Okay, and then we're going to do his cute little face on those little lines. His little ears. Look, he's like smiling. Do you guys have this bundle yet? Tell me in the chat if you have this bundle. Everybody wanted me to do this bundle, so here I am. I'm going to do this guy a little bit different. I'm going to color him in actually, and then take my color lifter. It's showing you different variations with the brush end. I'm going to use that brush. Can you see that? I'm going to kind of take it and kind of go over that, which I just did on his little belly and his neck, and kind of lift off some of that color. I love my blends. They're probably my favorite coloring tool that we have. And here's the baby. I'm going to color him too. And I'm going to say the baby is probably much lighter than the mama and the daddy. So maybe I go over with the light again for him. Just kind of giving a little bit of accent on his legs and his tail. Okay, I think that's probably good. You see those guys? Yeah? So fun, right? Do you guys love coloring? The baby is my fave. I know, he is just too cute for words. And then, so this guy, he kind of looks like in my opinion, I don't know. I won't do it on this one. I think these fish are going to be like swimming by. And I'm going to place this and get this all set. So here he is. And we'll go ahead and put the baby on the card. So here's some fish. They're like swimming by, chilling, loving their life, right? Because otters are very friendly. They love to have fun and perform, like I said. They just really cute. Shoot to it. I can't get that. Let me use my take your pick tool. Don't stab yourself like I did. Let's see here. There's some adhesive. Okay. Just going to add a little dab on there. Put that guy in front. So we're just adding just a few of these cute little fish. You can do as many as you want. Yikes. I did die cut several of them. When you die cut them, they actually, there's a lot that that get cut out at the same time, which is really nice. So you're not like die cutting one at a time, right? Let's leave it at that for time's sake. Okay, so there we go. And now what we're gonna do is get the glue off our fingers. And I'm gonna put this guy, put a little bit of adhesive on his body and have him kind of there. And then this guy's gonna be kind of at the bottom of my circle, kind of around that circle there. Isn't that cute? So, so cute. All right, and then I'm gonna take our little dimensionals. I'm gonna do 4. I don't know, these are just one of my favorites. They look so playful. You could actually do like a baby card with these. You could just, you know, just to tell someone hello, that you love them, that you miss them. Just really fun cards. All right, so we're just popping that up, and we want it to kind of go around that cute little, or that pretty ribbon, right? And then we're going to take the little baby, and he's going to be kind of swimming over here. How about that? He's a little addition that I didn't have on my original card. So super fun, right? So he is like swimming with the fish and loving his life. And then we're going to take these fun little irregular pearls. Again, they come in 2 sizes. So there's a large on this side and the small on this side. I've used a lot of the small ones, but I think for this I'll use some big ones to show variation. They're beautiful. They actually are kind of like iridescent in the color that they are. So I think you guys are going to love those. And there is card number 1. Do y'all like that? So fun. I thought that was so cute. Okay. There's card number 1. I put this up there with the one I made originally. It's going to fall, so no, I won't do that. All right, card number 2. We are going to do, this is a fun one. I'm going to get to show you guys a fun element here. So this one is where the otters are all swimming, and there's a die, a special die in this set that allows the otters, so it cuts. I'll show you here. This is the cutting side up here. But it cuts in your designer paper so that your otter can slide down in those, okay? So depending on where you want him to go, like I'm gonna do mine here between the two, and I don't want this to cut the edge of my designer paper, okay, because I don't want it to slice it in half. I just want it so I can tuck my otter in. So let me go die cut this. Be right back. It was important to me that I was able to show you exactly how that die works. It's very cool though. It's the odd looking one in your bundle. Okay. So we have that, and this one, get my little die pieces over here. So this one actually uses one of the otters, the cute little one, and we will go ahead and mat this onto Old Olive. Now, since you went ahead and cut that, you want to make sure you can slide your little otter down in there. So you want to make sure that you don't glue it so you can't fit him in, right? So you just go around the edges and then glue it down to the Old Olive. And this one actually has the really cute little calypso coral fish that are swimming all around. Isn't that the cutest piece of DSP? And what I like to do, let me see if I have it. I need to grab my ink. There's little tiny bubbles that are in this. It's a little teeny tiny little stamp, and it's little tiny bubbles that kind of bubble up. Let me get my pool party. You'll want to use that. And how I did that was, again, they kind of, you can see how the bubbles kind of go up. So this from bottom going up. I want to create those bubbles where my little otters are playing, and let's do it there. Okay, so I added just a few. Can you see them here? I know it's really light there and there and there, but you can just kind of use your own discretion and add those as you see fit. I just thought it was really cute. And then we're going to go ahead and color this guy again, starting with the light crumb cake. Now the otters in the paper, they're kind of dark. I didn't like mine that dark. So, but you can do your otters however you want, right? You're coloring, you're creating. That's what I thought about my light colored otters. All right, so I've got that. Then I'm going to take my dark, it's very tight, which is good because then it won't dry out, right? All right, so we got this. I'm going to go ahead and do his cute little paws again. He makes me happy. Every time I color him, it's just like, yes. Okay. Just color his tail. And I have a really fun but easy fun fold at the very end. I'm excited to show you guys that too. So I need to just do that, add some depth there, some around his little face. So cute. I'm going to come back in, I'm going to blend a little differently just to show you different techniques. I'm coming back in with the light crumb cake, and I'm just going to blend that all together. Okay? You can kind of see how it blends that ink color. It just moves it around on the paper. I love that. And then you don't even have to use the ink, the lifter. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we're gonna do him, and we're gonna take one of those big fish, and we are gonna literally put that fish right between his sweet little hands, because he caught that fish and he is so proud of it. Isn't that fun? Hi Maggie, good to see you. Thanks for watching. going to stick him right in there. We could also, well, I'm going to stick him right in here. Right on the top, kind of over on the side. And I'm going to give him some glue actually so he stays down just a little bit. And he's going right in between that little wave area. How are you, Maggie? Good to see you. And this is our beautiful peacock. And again, I am going to use my, here they are. I just pulled out a whole new pack. So I got 3 sheets of dimensionals running around. Like, which one do you use? Which one? So I go through these like crazy. Almost every single order that I place, I order at least 1 pack of dimensionals. I don't know about you guys, but I have to. I'm doing good too, Maggie. Good to see you. That's good to know you're doing well. It's very, very good news. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and adhere this down. This is an 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Okay, and I'm also going to take this piece of, basic white. And I think it's like 3/8, 1, 2, yeah, it's 3/8 inches tall, so that it fits the We're Cute together. So let me pull that out, and aren't they seriously the cutest? All right, and this is not really so sticky, so let me clean it on my chamois. I was showing you guys that the other night. You just literally wipe that off, and then it becomes sticky again. Perfect. Okay. All right, and then I'm also going to grab this little, there's like a little, it's not seaweed. What is it? Like a little, I don't know, ocean weed, or I don't know, something green. It's like a little greenery kind of piece. It's this one right here. I am going to use Old Olive with that one, and I'm going to add it and stamp off. Let me see if I've got my paper here. I do. And we're going to open that up, and I'm going to stamp off. So I'm just trying to create like a little bit of a, just like some interesting background. Okay. It doesn't have to be uniform. All right, that should be good. And then we're gonna take our pretty peacock. If I can get it out here, it's on my side. And take that piece. It looks like a scrap, doesn't it? But it's not. I actually cut it for this. All right, so that's in Pretty Peacock, and I'm gonna go down with We're Cute Together. So cute that is. I love that. And then cap your ink. This will go everywhere, right? Okay, then we're going to figure out where we're going to lay it down. So I think what I'm going to do is cut this off on the left side. I want it to be flush with my designer paper. And then I'm going to flag this. And you guys know how to flag your pieces, right? You cut in the middle, go from the corner up to the center, the corner into the center there as well. Okay. And then you're literally just going to lay this down. I glued mine flat. You don't have to. You could actually pop yours up. So, again, Stampin' Up! Has done an amazing special for us for starting tomorrow. Let me clean off my glue. For all $75 orders, if you didn't catch the beginning, $75 and more, you get free shipping tomorrow Tuesday and Wednesday, and I am sweetening the pot by giving you Christmas Designer Series paper and a free embellishment, Christmas embellishment with all $75 orders. And then if your order goes over 100 with me on the code there that's in the post, then I will be also throwing in a beautiful holiday sparkle ribbon for free as well. So you're going to get a half a pack of DSP and the embellishment, and then potentially the ribbon too, so you could make more of those awesome tags that I showed you. Isn't that cute? So stinking cute, and he is just so happy. So that is card number 2. So don't miss that deal. And I can't wait to spoil you guys with all kinds of fun, free goodies to finish off the Christmas decorating that you have left to do with your tags and your gift giving. And of course, all those awesome projects that we did together over the 12 days of Christmas. So this is card number 3, and this is a really simple card. Again, it features that pool party kind of background that I've already got cut here. It's the back side of one of my favorite pieces, which is so hard to cover up, but I'm going to. So what I'm going to do is grab my blends again, and I'm going to use the brush end because this is a little bit more to color. But it does such a great job, and it does it so quickly. But I never use the tip. So that is one way I try to keep my blends nice and precise on that tip, is just using the side of it rather than the tip. Okay. So literally just color that in like with the brush end, and I do this one double just to get a little bit more accent on him or her, whatever, it. And then I'm going to come in with the dark crumb cake, and I'm going to accent those pieces like the ears, the eyes, the nose, the little smiles that they have on their faces, their tails. So I'm going to color that in. And I'll use the same coloring technique that I did the last otter, which is starting with the light, going to the dark of the same color, right? And then come back with the light. Because I think if you're starting out, that's probably the easiest way to blend. And the markers do the work for you. So you don't have to fret over, oh no, my coloring isn't great. No, these markers are fabulous, and I really encourage you to buy them, try them. I always add them to my inspiration kits, and usually I'm able to offer those for no shipping, no tax. So it gives you a little bit of a break, which is fun, and then you get the ones that you need for the whole kit, right? So I did that last month with these, and then I have them for this December kit as well. You have, I think there's 5 or 6 pairs, so you always get a light and a dark, and so they work in conjunction with each other, and this is how. So I just encourage you to try it. So you can blend that color. Can you see how some of that darkness is kind of washing away? And then I'm going to blend their cute little faces and this little area. It's just really fun. I love that. Okay, so there's that. I did not grab my greens, so I'm going to pull out my Mossy Meadow and Granny Apple Green, actually. Actually, I need some olive. Where's Old Olive? Where is Old Olive? Maybe Olive is somewhere. I don't know what I did with my Old Olive. Oh well, we're going to move on. So I've got light Mossy Meadow, and I've got 2 different types of kind of weeds. These aren't called weeds. I don't know what they are. To me, they're weeds. Just like the greenery to the scene, right? So I'm going to use the light mossy meadow. I've got some of that granny apple green, which kind of looks olivey. A little bit on here because it's real small. Just coloring that in. He's so pretty. And then I'm coming in with the dark. Oh, that is olive. Wait a minute. Okay, that was light olive. I don't know what, that was in the wrong spot. Good, perfect. So I'm just going to come in and add a little bit of that dark olive at the base of those. And that will automatically kind of blend together. So they create like this illusion, right? So that it's like growing and closer into the stem is always darker. But that's so fun, right? Can you see that? Yay, that's great. And now this little guy, we're just going to color him. He is super easy and super quick using the bullet tip. Okay. And then I'm going to come in with the darker one. He's happy. Okay, do his little paws. A little bit on his tail there. Come back in with the light. I love crumb cake. And then if you like to make shadows, which we're not on this one, but I love the pool party for shadows. I really do love that. Okay, so there we go. And then I also have some gray granite and some basic gray that I went ahead and die cut these boulders out of. I love the boulders. They're so cool. But there's 2 on one die and 1 big one on another. So you get a variance there for your boulders, which is also nice. You don't have to run it through multiple times. And then you get some of these pieces as well, some of this seaweed kind of. So I did that in Old Olive and also did it in Garden Green, which actually coordinates with the whole bundle. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to do here is I'm going to stamp using that same stamp we just did. Did I already put it back? No. Let's see. Here it is. And we're going to use the Pretty Peacock. Ink that up. And stick it right in the center. Give it some firm pressure. Very pretty. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to do is pull back my pool party. Take a drink of my coffee. You guys have something to drink here? Those of you who know me know I have a, I guess you call it a latte machine. It's like the Breville Mac Daddy coffee machine. And I bought it because I was drinking so much of the coffees out, and I love it. So coffee is my beverage of choice, right? So whenever you see me, I'm probably going to have a coffee in my hand. So, but it's good because I can control what I put in it, the calories that I'm drinking with it. So it's good. Okay, so we're going to just adhere that down. Now for our pool party, we're bringing that back because we're going to do some bubbles here. Clean that off real good. All right, so we're going to do our bubbles. We're going to have some coming up here. Can you guys see that? There, and then for our big ones, kind of there. All right, so we're going to build it now, okay? So we're going to start with these pieces here, kind of laying those out. I want one over there. I want one kind of over here. And then I'm going to get my, let's see, mini dimensionals for those little guys, those little boulders. So there's a small one here. Let me see if I can fit a big one on this guy. Ooh, it's really tight. Just do the small ones to get your minis out, or you can cut your regular dimensionals in half. That's good too. But this just makes it easy. Okay, so I'm going to start building it. And I'm going to add these right to the bottom. I'm going to add this right underneath it. Just a little bit of adhesive. Not every single leaf, but kind of sporadically, right? Okay. I'm going to tuck him down in there. Glue him down. Then start adding these kind of as we go. There's a little one, right? And this guy can take a big one. So you don't have to have them all along the whole bottom, because remember, we're going to put this guy down here, and that is kind of where we're headed, okay? So let me put a little mini on this one. I'm going to build this out to the edge of our Designer Series paper. And isn't that cute? So cute, cute, cute. Let's see, these dimensionals are here. Pop this guy up. Okay. I'm gonna kind of do that. There we go. You guys like this card? All right, let me add it. And that foliage kind of adds to our landscape, right, or our seascape. Love it. And gonna do the same thing over here with this garden green one. Okay, let's stick that down there. I'm gonna add my little guy. I'm gonna have him kind of going through there. Glue him down. He's gonna go catch some fish. There he goes. There's his little bubbles too. Right? Goes right with him. Okay. So we can also, if you want, can add a few little dots there. And we're just going to add a few little fish. Let's get them going this way. They're kind of getting away from that little guy. And let's see. They go both ways, these fish do, so it doesn't matter. They don't have eyes, so there's not a top and a bottom, which is kind of cool. But I'm telling you, like when you cut these guys out, you get a lot of fish. Big, little, and all be in between. All right, so your take your pick tool will be your friend. And I'm just literally touching them after I get them set to get the rest of the adhesive off, okay? But they're like swimming in a little school. There is an up and a down, so that's what I'm adjusting. And just use that little pointer end to get them where you want them to go. Okay. There we go. Very cute, right? Okay, So that is, whoops, that is the gist of our card for that one. And so we've scored it already on our pretty peacock. And so we are going to pop this guy up. And it's pretty. All right. Get all those off. Here we go. So if you haven't got this bundle and you think these are cute, definitely go grab the suite. You're going to get the free shipping. You're going to get, I think it's $75. So you're going to get the half a pack of Christmas Designer Series paper from me and an embellishment. And then if you add on any other cardstock or any of your blends here, then you will probably go over the 100. And then I will be able to send you the really pretty blingy, it's like a glittery ribbon. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna add these pretty dots here. And let's see, I need a white. Okay, so I'll add that over here maybe. All right, and that is our third card. This is the one we made. Whoops. Isn't that pretty? You like that? I think it's so cute. All right, so there's that one. And then our fourth card, I told you, is a fun fold, which I think you're going to love. So this one, pull out the pieces, is almost like a little like seascape kind of, and then you lift it up and it lifts up here and it says, "We're cute together, you're utterly amazing." Isn't that fun? So we'll go ahead and create this card. Let me get my, I did not cut my cardstock, so it's still in my bag. Let's see. All right. So because this is a basic white, I ran out of the thick, so let me open up a new one here. And we'll just take this out, okay? So there's a difference between the thick. The thick basic white is item 159229, and it's really super thick for a card base, whereas the basic white is really good for like a layer or the inside of your cards. So there is a difference, okay? A big difference. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm going to cut this in half at 4 1/4. All right, cut that down, 4 1/4 by 11. And then we're going to score it in half at 5 1/2. Whoops, yep, 5 1/2. Get your scoring blade out of the way. And then you're going to align, you guys can see this, right? On this right side of your paper trimmer, you're going to align this to 1 inch, okay? And you are going to cut down only down to the score mark here. So you're going to cut down to that score mark on the half, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side of that card front. So I've already got my cutting blade here at the score mark. I'm just going to go back up, okay? And that's all you have to do. And so literally you have this, okay? So then you want to go ahead and burnish just like we did on the others. Kind of looks kind of cattywampus, but well, hang on, maybe it is cattywampus. You want to make sure that you get your card even on the 4. There we go. Okay. All right, looks good enough for me. And then I have cut a piece of 3 by 4 1/4 pull party, and I ran it through the So Swirly. Can you see how that, let me grab my blending brush too. Okay, so my blending brush here is already loaded with blue ink. And so literally I'm just going to come in. I'm going to add some more Pool Party though. And going to blend some more ink on here. And it really just kind of accentuates that So Swirly embossing folder. Okay, really you can see that detail. It's real pretty. Love that. Really comes to life. Isn't that fun? Okay, you don't have to do a lot, but just a little. All right, so then now here comes the fun part. Okay, we are going to take our, what did I do with my designer paper? I thought I just had it here. We're going to take our designer paper and I have to find it. What did I just do with it? Here we go. I have some over here. I don't know what I just did with it. We are going to choose one of these really cute kind of like seascapes, right? And we're going to cut this out, fussy cut it. I really love this. I think this is so cute. But you kind of lay it over and you can see like you're not going to do the whole thing, which is fine. Maybe you like more of a serene and you can add your cute little otters on there. Maybe you like just this guy, right? It's just whatever you want. This one, what I did is I did this little, like they were playing in the background. There's like a waterfall here. It really kind of added to the card. I have some others. There's a lot of these in this designer paper, right? So, just trying to see what other ones I can choose from. They're pretty much the same. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut. I'm going to use this. I know that this is kind of too, just kind of cutting along the lines here. Right, cutting along with that water. This is going to be too long to actually fit on my Pool Party, but I will decide when I get it down just how it will lay on my card. So as you guys know, I'm not a fan of fussy cutting. I don't love it, but I do it. This is a cute card to do it on. Always move your paper, not your snips, right? Okay, so there we go. And that is really cute. So I can actually move that down a little bit. So I'm going to pop that up. I think I'm just going to go with it. Every card is different this way, which is great. So here's kind of where it ends. And add our dimensionals. You may think I used too many dimensionals, but come on, y'all. They are 3 sheets of this for $4.25. They're very inexpensive. And you get like, I don't know, 400 or something in that pack. So the main thing that I'm trying to prevent is the designer paper from sagging, right? When it goes through the rollers and stuff in the mail, I want it to make sure it stands up. Okay, so I'm going to align this side because it's flat there. Kind of like where that is at. And then I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to, got a dimensional on that. Cut that. Come on now. that dimensional out of my way. They're sticky. That's a good thing, right? So cut that flat flush, whatever you want to say, with the side, and there you have your cute little focus. Isn't that fun? Look at that. So cute. And then we will go ahead and assemble our card. Now I cut I did it a little bit different than I did this one here. I just want you to see the variation. So I did the pretty peacock for the middle panel, right? And just gave that like a mat, right? So that is 2 by 5.5, or 2 by 5.25. And then I'm going to put the designer paper, the Pool Party water, on top of that. And there we go. This is so easy. Such an easy card. You guys can adapt this for all kinds of things. And then my favorite designer paper, I just went ahead and added those to the sides here and kept them the full length, which is 5.5. So I think this is 1 3/4 because this is a 2-inch panel. So, no, it's not. It's a 1-inch panel. So this is only 3/4. 3/4 by 5.5 on your DSP on the 2 sides. Okay. And just adhere them down. You can use Seal Plus. You can use Seal. You can use this green glue. I love the green glue. Let me get it so I don't get it all over my fingers. Make sure your seaweed is growing up, not down. That would be a disaster. Okay, and now you're going to go ahead and adhere this to your card front, however it is that you would like. I want some of mine showing out the bottom here. Now on this one I actually did go ahead and stamp some of that little seaweed and olive. I don't know, do you guys think that we should add it? Yes, no, maybe? We'll just be different. We won't do it on this one. But I'm going to go ahead, let's see, lay it out the way you want it. I'm going to do it kind of like right there and just add my glue kind of here and here. You don't need a lot, right? So get that lined up, the left and the right. Give it a minute to seal down. I love this. Isn't that so cute? Look at that. So fun. All right, and then your card will open like that. Isn't that so cute? So we've got that. Now what we're going to do is we are just going to stamp a really cute sentiment right on the front. You're utterly amazing. And of course we need to do it in peacock because peacock is just so awesome. And it matches, right? It matches so well. So just tap that, and we're gonna go right in the middle. Give it some firm pressure. So pretty. That just stamps so well. And maybe we add a few little calypso coral fish. We're just gonna stamp those guys. I do think they're cute. What do y'all think? So it's actually a full stamp, and there's like a little school there for them. Can you see that? Well, I can show you on the front. It's easier to show you there. See, right here? So you get all of those little fish. And again, they can go right, they could be swimming left. However you want them to swim, they can swim down. There's that. There they are. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to add these awesome iridescent Riverside pearls, which I love these. There's the white, and here's the Lost Lagoon. Put one over here. And that, my friends, is our 4th card. So you open this, again, this way, you're Otterly Amazing, and then you have all your room to go ahead and write. Now, if you wanted, you could go ahead and stamp another otter inside, you know, some really cute things here. It's going to be covered by the front, so you're protected there. But I just thought you guys would probably love to see something a little bit different. So there is card number 4. Here is card number 3. Get that up so you can see it. Get these out of your way. Okay. Here is card number 2. And here is card number, is that the one we did? Yes, the cute little baby on there. Look at that cording. Isn't that gorgeous? There's card number 1. All right, my friends, there you have a really cute, fun, Otterly Amazing. Bring it back up here. Otterly Amazing, or Otterly Adorable. It's Otterly Adorable cards. So 4 fun, cute little designs, and hopefully that gives you lots of inspiration. Go grab this bundle. Get the whole suite. You will get lots of goodies this week. And make sure you get it on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, and you get your free shipping plus all the goodies that I'm going to give you. Don't forget to sign up for my December Inspiration. We are featuring the Umbrella Days bundle. We have the Last Chance products that are out, which they're discounted up to 80%. And our new Designer Series paper. There's 3 of those that have been released. And those are all very awesome. And I'm super excited to get those myself and start creating projects for you to show you those. So thank you so much for joining. And thank you, Carol. You are just so sweet. I always love seeing you on. And hey, Sissy, good to see you. And I appreciate you guys. So if you want, if you have any questions, let me know. But I certainly look forward to seeing you on future lives. And if you